What do what it is, would it be? Y'all tune in everyone wants TV. It's your boy Just Kai.
And it's your girl TJ.
We back with another episode.
Back with another episode on another Thursday for you guys. It's been another great week. I will say that I feel like January and February are the worst months when it comes to weather.
It depends who you ask, because I mean I've been enjoying it. You
enjoy like the weather in these
cold
months?
Yeah, of course. I love the cold. I sweat too much when it's hot outside.
So I was just about to ask you how was your week, but I'm guessing you've been enjoying the weather.
Yeah, I have. It snowed. We got like 14 inches of snow, so that was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay. Did you play in the snow?
Not really. My dog did.
I'm pretty sure you played a little.
But I did hit you with some snowballs. I got to drive in the snow, so that was fun.
Driving in snow is so dangerous.
I mean, it depends what kind
I
of
saw
car.
people in like their cars doing donuts in the snow.
Were they doing donuts on purpose, or was it like
on purpose?
Oh yeah, that's fun.
How's that fun? How is putting your life at danger fun?
I mean, you're not if you know what you're doing.
Nobody knows what they're doing.
I mean, I'm sure
nobody knows what they're doing.
Well, did they die?
I don't know. They haven't posted anything since.
Exactly, they ain't died
on social media.
They still good.
That could mean that they're gone. That could very much mean that they're gone.
They still good, man.
They haven't posted nothing since.
They still good. But yeah, I feel like it was fun. I mean, I think people was that didn't know what they was doing. They was going out and driving in cars. Like, yeah, y'all got cars that's low to the ground. Like the old dude with the BMW. Like, I don't know what he was trying to do. And it was funny because you could tell like he was trying to play it off. Like he was trying to get out the spot, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of the car and I'm gonna take pictures of it. It was like mad random. Like, okay, you're gonna start taking pictures of your car. You know you embarrassed. You trying to you see you stuck. Yeah. Like you can't get out of your situation. You like, let me just play it off like I meant to do this, and let me just start taking pictures of it. But yeah.
So y'all ego.
I feel like that.
Just in case somebody looking, let me go outside and take pictures. Like I meant to do this.
Yeah, but if you got an SUV, a Jeep, boy, them Jeeps do wonderful in the snow. Shout out to Jeep.
Shout out to Jeep.
I love it.
He only loves Jeep because of me, guys.
No,
just to put that out there. He could care less about Jeep until I said I don't have a Jeep. I've never had a Jeep, but I've always said I wanted a Jeep, and now he go get a Jeep. I was trying to be like me. You a representation of me.
So y'all, if y'all believe that, then y'all just believe.
You a reflection of me, homeboy.
If y'all believe that, then y'all believe anything.
It's the truth.
If y'all believe that, y'all believe anything.
Everybody knows who listens to our podcast that TJ does not lie. Why would you say that? I've never lied to you ever.
Maybe not to me, but maybe to them.
Ever. Like, why would I lie?
So you ain't never lied to them before?
I've never lied to them. Everything that comes... Say something.
She lying right now.
What did I lie about?
Look, you see how she ready to job me in real quick. She like say something.
He know once these cameras go off.
Say it.
He know once these cameras go off.
Boy, she Tina, boy.
I'm Tina.
She was Tina for Halloween.
Did we show them our Halloween photos of me being Tina and him being Ike?
No.
We should. And I swear, guys, ever since we were Ike and Tina for Halloween, like something kind of flipped in you. And sometimes you be getting in tune with your inner Ike.
Man, gotta do what I gotta do, man.
No, you don't be doing that, but you be like,
what'd you say?
Listen, you hear what I said? I be like, oh. I
ain't know.
Did I hear what
I'm
you
putting
said?
in eat the damn cake, anime.
Okay, don't
eat the damn cake.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, this is gonna be another great show. We are finally in February, guys. February is the month of cold and Aquariuses and winter and snow and what else? Love.
And Black History Month.
Love and Black History Month.
I mean, it's the shortest month, but it should be all year. You know, you should celebrate Black History Month 12 months out the year.
Honestly, and that's why I'm not. When it comes to Black History Month, I am not the biggest, like, Yay! It's finally Black History Month. Like, you're not gonna see me like post, oh, I'm so happy it's Black History Month. No, Black History is every single day. So for me, it's not like, it's no difference.
Ain't it crazy, like, though, like, whenever it is Black History Month, like, they always limit it to, like, the same Black history. Like, they never go before, like, the 1900s. They always, if they do, it's about slavery. They never talk about the black people that were probably already in the United States and didn't come here through slavery. Like, it's just like straight like slavery, civil rights movement, and that's it.
Slavery, civil rights movement.
They don't talk about
That's
nothing else.
They don't talk
about the inventors, none of that.
They don't talk about the scientists.
No.
They give you about 3 people. We're gonna talk about
Especially
Martin,
in school. Oh my gosh.
Rosa.
What's the third one?
Martin and Rosa. They talk about Frederick Douglass a little bit.
Yeah, they might throw Frederick Douglass in there.
That's it.
Sure.
Meanwhile, there's hundreds and thousands of scientists, inventors.
Yeah.
But I was about to say magicians, but what's the math one? Mathematicians.
Oh, yeah. I mean, physicists.
Mathematicians, astrophysicists.
Geologists. I mean, you got plenty. Doctors. I mean,
there's plenty of people to learn about. And I mean, and if you still want to go to the civil rights movement, there are so many other abolitionists to learn about.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's definitely, for me, it's kind of a slap in the face.
But people be thinking that stuff be so long ago. Like, I know I had asked you earlier, like with your Nana's grandmother was your Nana's grandmother was a slave, right?
Yes.
And then my grandma on my dad's side, my dad's mom, she was actually involved in the civil rights movement. So like people be thinking like, oh man, get over it. Like it happened forever ago. But like
200 years ago.
I was about to say like that joint was not that far ago. Like, so I think that black people do have a right to still feel some type of way about that. And like it's especially if certain things still live on in the same practices today. So,
not only do we have a right, it whether it was 100 years ago or 600 years ago or 1,000 years ago, even though it's not 1,000 years ago, we still have to talk about those things that actually still affect us to this day. Yeah. Our mindset, how we treat each other, how we live, and how we are treated in the country that we are in, and how this country has been built.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all been built, and we wonder, oh, why are we treated this way? Or, oh, why is X, Y, and Z? Why is this happening? It's all history. Mm-hmm. It's been built this way. So how are you going to learn about what's going on right now if you don't find out how it originated? Yeah.
That's real.
So the people who do say those things are like, oh, you're dwelling on.
I can't stand that when people say that.
Not only are they ignorant, but those are the worst of the worst. Those are the worst of the worst. Those are the people who don't want you to think. They don't want you to think.
That's real. I agree. I feel like it's also just like a cop out. Like, oh, like get over it. Like, oppression doesn't exist. Get over it. Like, come on now, bro.
Yeah, it's a way to just eliminate and ignore the negative and brutal and terrible history and things that was done on a people. Yeah. They like to ignore that stuff, not acknowledge it, and tell you to get over it. Yeah.
I think maybe we all month, maybe we should like throw out like a famous like black inventor or something like that. Yeah. From the past or something like that.
I feel like we should do it more than Alma.
So,
We
you
need
want
to
to
add
do it
that.
every episode?
Yeah.
All right.
We
I,
need to definitely do
I got
that.
I got one.
Okay.
Well, and I didn't even know about her, so I'm actually learning something new today. Sarah Boone. She revolutionized home life with her 1892 patent for the modern ironing board designed to press women's garments more easily. Now y'all know about Sarah Boone and where the ironing board came from.
Yes. And I actually know about Sarah. I don't know, I probably talked about this before, but I actually went to a black owned charter school growing up, elementary black owned charter school, and the owner of the school, her mission was to teach black children about their history.
Mm-hmm.
Black children here in America about their history, who they came from, their ancestors, beyond not just civil rights, but beyond civil rights, back to Africa.
Yeah.
And so African American history was all the history that we had.
Mm-hmm.
We did African American history every single day, from kindergarten all the way up, in every single class. And it was a kindergarten all the way to 8th grade school. Yeah. So every single class, it was always black. So we was constantly hearing about the inventors, and like Sarah. That's why I'm familiar with her, is because we had those books and we had to do, book reports and stuff like that, and projects and stuff like that. But thank you for bringing up Sarah. So now you guys know that your freaking iron board was invented by a black woman, but they don't want to tell you that because they want you to think that black people didn't do nothing in this country. We just sit around and just sit on the couch and watch TV and shoot each other. That's all we do. Mm-hmm. Y'all learned something new today. You didn't even get that in your education system.
Nope.
But you got it from Everywhere at Once. That's why y'all got to keep listening.
Yeah. So I think we should.
Thank you for bringing that. That was off the top, wasn't it?
Yeah, we should definitely start doing that.
Yes, definitely start doing that. So like we started off saying, this month is Black History Month.
Yeah. You mentioned
got a couple other holidays. They got Valentine's Day this month.
Yeah, you mentioned Valentine's Day. They also got it's President's Day this month.
What the hell is President's Day? I mean, honestly, we could say the same thing about Valentine's Day, because the whole root of Valentine's Day ain't about love. But you know your girl, your fiance, your mama want some flowers and some chocolate, so you might as well just spread a little love to her, because you don't do it on a daily.
Do you feel like people force themselves to, like, force almost? I ain't gonna say force. Do you feel like people try to find somebody just for certain holidays? Do you feel like that's still a thing? Like I used to hear about people like joking like about that. Like even when it get cold, like, oh, we gotta find somebody for cuddle season or something like that, or you want to find somebody around Christmas time and get you some presents, and find somebody around Valentine's Day to, just so people can kind of. And it's not like they don't even really want that person. They just want to post have something to post online and show off, like, ooh, yeah, I got a Valentine, oh, look, roses, ooh, I took a video, we out, we on the date. We out. And they still blocking out the face. You don't see the face, but they doing something for Valentine's Day. But you feel like, do people still like do stuff just for the holidays now? Like that? Yeah,
I think that might be a boy thing. Like, I don't think girls are just going out. Like, I do understand, and I agree with you. Like, there are people who don't like being alone on the holidays. Yeah. Which, who wants to be alone? But they don't just go find that for the holiday. They looking for it the day before and the day after. So it's not just like Valentine's Day, I need somebody there. But you do feel like that sense of a little bit of loneliness on those holidays. Even Christmas, or take away, romantic relationships, people who don't have much family, you feeling lonely on those holidays that are like really family centered.
I'm being honest, I don't think boys are doing that. I think boys is like, they prefer to keep the bread in their pocket.
Okay, so
Like,
the
they
boys
not
ain't
finna.
trying. No, I
Nah,
believe that the guys are not. Yeah,
I don't think they going out like
they're
trying
not
to
trying to spend
spend.
money. They're not even trying to spend money on that first date, and that's on July 2nd.
Yeah.
It's no holiday.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, true.
yeah,
true.
they ain't trying to spend money on that first day. They say, "Hey, girl, you want to come to my house? We can chill." I got
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, for sure. Cheap date, you know what I mean? Y'all order pizza.
No.
Get to know each other.
No.
You know, and then Netflix don't got no commercials, so I mean, unless you got the cheap version. So it's like you gotta be tuned in, like you gotta watch for real.
Honestly, that only works for like high school, college.
College, yeah.
When everybody
College,
when you're
for sure.
adults and you're like adults, like you over here asking me to do this Netflix and chill for the first date.
Yeah, man. I don't know how the dating.
I'm not coming to your house.
I don't know how it is. I was talking to one of the homies, and they was saying like they talking to somebody, and it was like they was like, you know, they don't really know what, you know, they trying to do yet for real. Like, you know, they want to lock in, but then at the same time, like, you know, they don't know if they want to lock in for sure. But the person that they trying to lock in with, like, they don't expect them to do nothing though. And I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Like, it gotta be like
they don't expect them to do something. What
like,
do you mean? What
like
type
as far
of
as like dating other people, or it seems like they don't expect them to do that. They want them to, I guess, wait for me, like the Future and Drake song.
The guy friend doesn't want the girl to date other people.
Yeah, but the guy is cool with it. Like he's like,
oh yeah, because he's getting his cake. But
that's what I'm saying, and I'm trying to explain to him, like, you can't do that, because that's why girls already be thinking like guys is I'm gonna try to prevent from cussing, but
my goodness, you just cursed at me 10 minutes ago before the camera came on, and now you want
to. I ain't she capping. But you know what I mean, and that's what I'm trying to help prevent. And guys be like, dang, like all these girls is this, all these girls is that. They ain't even where the girls at. Like, ain't no more. But it's like, bro, like stuff like that is why you got gorillas that make songs like that. So you know, we gotta take accountability.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I feel like as a friend, if you got somebody that's like that, you gotta check them, bro. You gotta be like, hey, that ain't right.
Bro, that reminds me of that movie we just watched on Netflix.
That's probably where I got it from.
I thought you said it was a friend. So you really be lying.
Did I get it from the movie, or did I get it from a friend? I feel like
I
got it from a friend. Though. What movie did we watch?
You really be lying to these people.
What movie did we watch?
That movie, I don't remember what it's called. Gosh, yo, I'm trying to look it up. It's the movie with the girl. She tied the man to the bed.
Oh yeah, no, I got it from a friend. I know what movie you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
Hold on. I'm about to.
I got the crackhead from Animal Kingdom.
What?
The crackhead from Animal Kingdom.
No, we don't. Oh yeah, she is the crackhead. What's the movie called?
I don't.
Okay, so the movie is called Oh Hi.
Oh yeah, that's what it's
called.
Oh
Hi is on Netflix, and that reminds me of like what you're talking about, because it's like so realistic, because the girl and the guy, her and her boyfriend, are going on this vacation, and back up. That's not her boyfriend. That's somebody she dating. They're going on a vacation, and she asks him about like being in a relationship. And he tells her on the little vacation that he's not ready for a relationship. He's not looking for a relationship right now. Meanwhile, they've been dating for like 6 months. They've been sleeping together. They've been going on dates. And they're on a vacation at this very moment. So she's just like, what the heck you mean you're not ready for a relationship? We're doing all these relationship things, and you're telling me you're not ready for a relationship? So baby girl ties him up to the bed.
Yeah, she OD.
She ties him up to the bed, handcuffs him, and for 48 hours? Just to prove.
Basically kidnapped, bro.
Just to prove to him that she would be a great girlfriend.
So like, what? I mean, this could have been for, I guess, yeah, and that's something. But like, should folks even be going on like trips and vacation if y'all not locked in? Like, should y'all even be taking trips together if y'all not locked in for real?
That's a good question. I want to.
You want to save it for later? Oh no.
No. We can talk about that right now. I feel like you. So here's the thing: if you're going on trips together, that means you're probably sleeping together.
Okay.
Probably. But if you're not sleeping together, then you could just get 2 different rooms, X, Y, and Z. But how many people's doing that? How many people's getting two different rooms?
True.
Like, that's not, I'm not going to say it's not realistic, but not many people are doing it. So that means you're sleeping together. I'm not going to say you can't go on a trip. I just say, like, I got a deadline. I feel like personally, give it 3 months. 4 months is at the max. 3 months is where I'm really saying give it 3 months. If he's saying he don't want to be in a relationship, he's not really ready for a relationship in 3 months, it's okay. Holler back at me when you are, and then move on and keep dating other people. Move on, cut him off. Not meaning like block him, but just like stop communicating with him.
Yeah. No, I ain't
like you're not
that.
gonna have access to me for a whole 6 months, a year, 2 years, because you want to have access to me. Like what? I guess it also depends on what the girl is looking for. Like if she's looking for just a good time and she just want to be a good time, have a good time, then have at it. Do your thing. But if you're looking for an actual relationship or somebody you potentially want to marry, then you need to have a timeline on how long you will let somebody play in your face.
I wouldn't do it, you know. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, when am I going on trips with you for? We ain't even locked in for real.
You just don't want to spend that much money on her.
I mean, that ain't, yeah, that could be one of the things, but it's like, yeah, like, because we gonna go and we gonna act like we together when we going on this trip. We gonna be all lovey-dovey, but then when we get back to the city, is it just gonna be like, oh, all right, we just dating? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems kind of weird. Like, is this just a getaway? Like,
yeah,
you know, I don't know.
Getaway. But
yeah,
like,
I ain't with
I guess
that
people
for
on a vacation or whatever, but
nah.
Honestly, if you're looking for your husband,
nah,
it's not gonna take him that long.
And I feel like you shouldn't even do that. You shouldn't even give like that. Whether you guy or girl, you shouldn't give the significant other that you know what I mean, that
satisfaction.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That satisfaction that, hey, we can go on a trip. We doing all these things together and we not locked in. I don't even feel like you should do that.
Right.
But
because I'm doing all this with you, and then we gonna go our separate ways, and you gonna do your own thing, and I'm gonna do my own thing. But that's because people are selfish.
Who said the girls got all the power? And
I did.
You said that.
The woman. The woman has the power, y'all.
Yeah,
the woman has the power in any relationship, guys. This is what I'll be trying to tell y'all. Us girls have the power to dictate how the relationship is going to move. Like, if you set boundaries from the very beginning, you have in your head, I'm gonna date this guy for 2 months, get to know him. We're gonna go out on dates. I'm not gonna allow him in my home. I'm not gonna allow him in my bed. He's gonna treat you differently than to do whatever, or that is just down for whatever. You dictate whether or not a guy respects you at a certain level. That is all us. Yeah. We dictate how the communication is gonna be, how comfortable he is of just sexualizing you, but also how comfortable he is in just trying to get to know you, communicate with you, how vulnerable you are, how much you try to communicate and talk with him. Like, he notices those things. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrong?
No, I'm just fine.
Ladies, if you let that man come in if you let that man do whatever he want and come in your life when and wherever, like,
no, we just go with you till you pause and shit.
He's gonna treat you that way. Point blank, period.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, literally, like, girls really do got the, because the guy not gonna, like, we gonna move based off of how y'all move. So, like, if y'all don't operate like that, well, we ain't gonna operate like that. So, so girls that's struggling out here, like, remember that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, remember
when
that
you
you
move,
have the power.
they move just like that, like Luda. You know what I mean?
Remember, you have the power. If you want that man to respect you respect you enough that he's not just sexualizing you, you have the power to do that.
You got the power to change that, Kev.
And you got the power to change that. But I'm broke. And I'm lonely.
Hey,
and he's going to pay for my food tonight.
No, you're not.
He gonna pay for them roses and chocolates on Valentine's Day. Do guys expect gifts on Valentine's Day from their girls?
I don't think we expect gifts. They don't need.
Really? Girls don't buy enough gifts.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but well, I mean, we don't expect it.
Yeah.
So maybe girls are not known for
guys don't get gifts
getting
often.
Gifts.
Is that it?
Yeah. I don't think we known for getting gifts for real. We known for being the giver, not the receiver.
I feel like some guys are kind of like weird about receiving gifts. Like when they get a gift, they kind of like
don't know how to react.
Like y'all just get all tense and stuff.
It depends how thoughtful the gift is. Like if it's like something thoughtful, like and you haven't really received like many thoughtful gifts before, then it's a bit of a culture shock, as they say. Like, whoa, you just give me something like that actually meant something. Mm-hmm. Wow, this is insane. So I mean, I guess it really depends on like maybe the type of gift too. I'm the type of person that just don't like attention for real. Like I don't like being the center of attention. So
even by your own girl.
Well, no, it's different. Like it's different. Like, but think of like your girl or anybody significant other. Like they throwing like a surprise party or something like that. Like I ain't the one to do that for, cause I don't want that type of attention. Yeah, like it's different. Throw me out. But it's different.
Damn, I should never wore this shoes with this outfit. I would have wore something different.
Yeah, something like that. Like I gotta be prepared. I gotta know what I'm getting myself into.
You don't like surprises?
Nah.
Sounds like you don't. Cosmo magazine asked like random guys what they felt about Valentine's Day and if they received the gift, like what would they want. So here's a response from this one guy, Harold. He's 25. He said, honestly, I don't really want gifts. I really like to go on a nice date that I don't have to plan. Wine and dine me. Flip the script this year. What do you think about that? Like, should girls flip the script?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why
I feel
not?
like this is another one of those situations the guy's gonna get all tense. Like if you're depending on the type of dude you are. Like I feel like you'd be like, you ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta do this.
What you talking about? We can go somewhere right now. You paying? Appreciate that.
If I'm paying, that means you paying.
I ain't gonna put my car. Damn. That's a good point.
It ain't the same no more, honey. We're married.
Yeah, you got a good point.
All right, another guy, Davion. He said a gym date and a shower together after. He's 23. Davion.
I saw something online where this girl was saying it's like she don't like going to the gym with guys. Cause like they be too like they forget that you a girl.
Especially if you got like a guy who's also a trainer. Oh, God forbid that. Oh no, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. He's just critiquing you the entire time.
You're like, damn, that's all you can do. Lift more. You do
lift
better
more.
than that.
You can lift better than that. Then he want to be at the gym for 4 hours.
Man up. Man up.
You was trying to go out to dinner. He do arms, legs, abs, cardio. He doing every body part you can do.
Yeah, I don't think gym date is a thing. Like that shouldn't even be a thing for real.
I don't think gym date is a thing, but it is a thing. It is a thing. I've had friends go on gym dates before, and
them friends must not go to the gym often. They go to the gym often. Yeah, I feel like if you're doing a gym day, because like if you go to the gym often, it's like, bro, I'm not trying to like gym day. I'm trying to be outside of the environment.
Exactly.
I'm
I already went to the gym at 5 a.m. this
yeah,
morning.
well,
I ain't trying to go back.
Like,
to get to know you.
Gym day.
And I'm trying to get my gains. I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm not focused on that. I'm trying to focus on bench. Like, come on now.
I will say it's fun to go to the gym with your significant other, but I would not consider that a date.
Yeah, that ain't
like
no
I
date.
like spending time with my significant other. You know, at the gym, I wave to you, you wave to me. Hey, I see you. You know, but that's about it. That's not a date. It's not the time to ask me. So, what do you do?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. But I mean, to each his own.
Tell me about your childhood.
If y'all both bodybuilders, then maybe y'all would really like it. Y'all be lifting, one barber, going ham. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Each his own.
All right, I'll name one more. Nick 27. He said, "I'm the worst at receiving gifts. So whenever I do get one or am asked what I want, I like to keep it so simple. Literally, I'd be cool with like a pizza or maybe a t-shirt of my favorite baseball team." So guys just like it simple. So we don't have to wine and dine y'all. We could just give y'all
I will say we are more
and
simpler.
a piece of something else, and y'all good.
We are more simpler. We are.
So what you want? What you want for this Valentine's Day? Is coming up. It's in like a week or a half. What do you want?
I want some Asics.
I said Valentine's Day. That's your birthday.
I mean, that's simple. Like, ain't nothing crazy. Just a pair of Asics. I don't know what colorway yet.
You serious?
You asked me.
Valentine's Day is for chocolates or whatever. I thought you like a good time.
Nah, we gotta watch out for cavities and stuff.
So you want shoes?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Well, that's your anniversary and your birthday present.
Yeah, like,
happy birthday.
This is Asics.
I love
you say that,
2 years.
You say that like it's some. You saying it like it's some J's or something.
Nick asked for pizza. Nick asked for pizza and a baseball team.
Nick is a dork. He tripping. Like, bro, come on. Know your worth. Know your worth,
like
Nick.
A good time to me.
Know your worth, Nick. Come on, you worth more than a pizza and a baseball card.
Okay, so you supposed to buy like okay, well ask me what I want. You didn't ask me what I want.
I didn't. The surprise. See, we ain't asking. We know the surprise, y'all. And if we surprise, then you ain't really got no expectations. It's like, so we can get you a box of chocolate and some roses, and you're gonna be happy with that. Cause I ain't ask you. You know what I mean? So
no. So I buy you some shoes and you get me a box of chocolate and some roses, and I'm supposed to be happy.
You asked me what I wanted.
Budget friendly, Negro.
It depends which Asics.
It's Black History Month. We need to keep the money to us, to our people in our communities. The hell? I'm trying to keep my money resurfacing in the Black community.
I can find somebody that's Black selling Asics.
And I can find somebody who's Black who can cut your hair. Get you a haircut for Valentine's Day.
Somebody Black do cut my hair. Shout out to Randy.
Okay, I'll pay for your little haircut. How much your haircut cost?
How much Asics? 100, 150.
I got you for your little haircut.
150. That's how much my haircut is.
Wash your hair with it.
My haircut 150.
No, your haircut ain't 150.
He got a ring light.
No haircut ain't 150.
The ring light. Once they get a ring light, they add extra.
Nah. It's Black History Month. I'm giving your money, your gift money to the homeless people.
I don't know. I might want a tat. I might get a tat. I don't know.
A tat? That doesn't have anything to do with love.
I don't. You asked me what I wanted. The Asics don't got nothing to do with love. You doing it out the love of your kindness of your heart.
Okay. But if I get you some Asics, you just gonna give me like some chocolate? Because I'm gonna be pissed off.
Nah, I'll get you something. Whatever I get you, you gonna like. Even if it is a box of chocolates.
What? Alright, we gotta move on.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
We gotta move.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. It better start with D and end with S. I'll give you another hint. It's a girl's best friend. Anyways.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound crazy. If y'all think what I'm thinking, I don't know. That sound wild. What in the world she talking about? Start with a D and end with an S.
Yes, whoa. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
What you talking about?
You're tripping. All right, so for the people,
you might want to say what it is before people get the wrong. Cause what? What in the world?
Bruh.
What is it?
Before we start talking about Valentine's Day, I got one more thing about Valentine's Day.
We just gonna leave that there for y'all.
The girls know what I'm talking about.
The guys don't. The guys is like, whoa.
You wild. Negative. You're literally negative.
You said start with a D, end with an S. Oh, a dress.
Bruh. Cut. Oh, I'm done.
You want a dress?
No, I don't want a freaking dress from you, bro.
So I don't know what is it?
I said a girl's best friend.
Dogs. Dolls. 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 Start with a D and with an S.
Bro, this is why I be hitting on you when the camera is not on.
What's a girl?
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, she that. What's a girl's best friend?
I'm just kidding. Don't tell them that so they think I'm violent.
They already know.
Why would you do that?
They already know you.
I'm trying to go to the next topic.
All right, my fault.
Anyways, I mean, we still one more question when it comes to Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is coming up and I'm trying to help my friends out. All right. So with all the couples that's long distance, we was long distance for a little time, a little FaceTime, FaceTime after dark. Anyways, for the long distance couples, what should they do to keep their Valentine's Day special and fun?
Fly out there.
Well, some people don't have the money. Or what if he's like in Afghanistan on like an army base cooking beans for the army?
Y'all got a movie night.
Yes, that's one thing that we used to do a lot of time. We used to do movie nights, and we would like make sure that we press play at the same time.
Same time, yeah.
Okay, all right, you got your remote? Yeah, I got my remote. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, on one, you gonna press play. Oh wait, they got commercials. Like I remember that we would just make sure that it was at the same time so we didn't miss anything.
Yeah. They could do that.
That was always fun. You get your snacks, you get your popcorn, and you're still like enjoying it together.
Yeah. You can probably play like look up some questions or something. Play 21 questions on. I don't know how deep in the relationship they are, but depending on how far you are.
I don't think that usually when I bring up the question games, you don't sound so excited.
Nah,
so who's that
you said over the phone.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's long distance, yeah.
Okay, the and game. Shout out to them. I mean, they're not paying us, but they could. They could. They could. You can use that game. We got that game.
Or you can just use Google.
Or you can buy a game.
I mean, but if you said that
it's Black History Month, I think the game is Black.
If you said they can't afford,
I don't know.
if they can't afford,
I don't know.
If they can't afford things, then they might just go on Google for free.
Okay, but sometimes you want to make it a little bit more special. You probably already did the Google search when y'all were, texting and talking all the time. You get bored of it.
Well, if you want to make it more special, y'all come up with your own questions.
Okay, cool. You just trying to disagree with me?
I'm just saying, like
you just trying to disagree with me. All right. Well, we gave y'all a couple of ideas. Ask questions, movie night. A little peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
I don't know.
Peekaboo. What?
Use your imagination.
You been on one tonight. I don't know what
He's gonna take that out.
Start with a D, end with an S. Peekaboo. What the world you got going on?
You're the one thinking naughty. When I say a girl's best friend, all the girls are gonna freaking know. I don't know why you thinking naughty.
Okay.
Anyways, let's talk about some news and what's going on in the world. Because right now, drugs? Really?
I'm trying to think of something, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Some people might want a little drug on Valentine's Day.
They might.
Might want a little something just to get them in the mood, It's a special holiday. You don't do it all the time. Why not?
Yeah.
A little crack.
Yeah,
just for the one time.
A little crack. All right, so we're going to get into just kind of news, guys. So Sonya Massey, She's from Illinois, and she had called the police because she said that there was an intruder outside of her home, and the police showed up to her home, and she was already known as someone that had like mental issues, and she had boiling water on the stove, and she was just going to the stove, and the sheriff was yelling at her saying, don't go to the stove, things like that, and he was claiming that she was gonna throw the hot water on him, which she didn't. But as soon as she went to the stove, I think she was gonna turn it off. Basically, he ended up shooting her. And it's crazy because she called for help. Well, that officer that shot her, his name was Deputy Sean Grayson. He got sentenced to 20 years, which I still don't think is enough. And he got convicted on second degree murder, which to me that don't make sense. I feel like it's the first degree. They got people that's locked up right now, and waiting, sitting on death row. They didn't even do the crime. You got somebody that was caught in 4K doing the crime, and they only getting 20 years. It's crazy to me. And then if he got good behavior, he might get out before that. So to me, really justice ain't served. I mean, I'm glad at least something happened, but it's America, so what can you do? But it is crazy that happened. Like this article was published around January 29th, so right before letting the Black History Month. So that was a good way to get in there. So we want to get justice for that, because that was a sad situation.
That was a sad situation. So you said he got sentenced to 20 years?
Yeah.
Does realistically, do you think he was do the full time? And if he doesn't, what would that cut down to, 15 or something?
I think y'all gonna have to, whoever's in their house with them, y'all gotta make it rough on them. Y'all gotta make that time hard, because if they do, then that'll make him go out of character. Maybe he'll do something wrong and get more years added to his sentence.
Yeah,
Let's hope.
I'm pretty sure they will, but then he's gonna find those skinheads as quickly as possible.
He could, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's not even in Gen Pop. They might have that man
But he's also fed. So.
That's what I'm saying. They might have him somewhere safe for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Then going to the next story. So on January 27, 2026, the Doomsday Clock was set at 85 seconds to midnight. It's crazy because last time I talked about the Doomsday Clock, it was 89 seconds to midnight. I can't remember how long ago I talked about it, but now it's 85 seconds to midnight, the closest it's ever been to midnight. And the reason why it's such a serious and urgent thing is because they are basing this thing off of, climate change. They're basing this thing off of nuclear threats, and basically just the climate of the world, what's going on today in the world. So they're saying hey man, we gotta get this shit in order. We got 85 seconds at midnight, and it's the people from the Bulletin of the Atomic Science and Security Board. Nerds, but so be on the lookout for that. And it's so crazy. I don't want to scare nobody. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this information, but Times of India, they actually published an article talking about the 15 American cities that could be targeted if a nuclear war was to start. And I'm just gonna name those cities, and hopefully you're not in one of them. So the cities are Honolulu in Hawaii, Shreveport in Louisiana, Ogden Clearfield in Utah, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Great Falls, Montana, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Omaha, Nebraska, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Houston, Texas, Seattle, Washington, Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, California, Chicago, Illinois, Washington, D.C., and last but not least, New York City. So they gave reasons as to why they believe those would be the top 15 cities that could be the target of nuclear attacks. I ain't gonna really dive into it too much because that'll be a lot of talking. But y'all can do y'all research. Again, I got this from Times of India, or India Times, whatever. Shout out to them for that article. But don't know what y'all can do with that information. But I just thought it was crazy because they came out with the Doomsday Clock thing, 85 seconds to midnight, and damn, they released this. So
at the same time,
yeah.
I feel like New York is always on.
Yeah,
like,
New York and LA.
New Yorkers in LA, like, well, if anything go down, I would not want to be in those cities. I mean, even the movies let y'all know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be worse.
It's going down
in New York and at Cali.
It's going down. And last but not least, so astronauts, so they actually plan on doing like a trip to the moon. As far as like the United States, NASA, they plan on going to the moon soon. But then it's like, it's weird because they're not going to actually land. They're going to go to the moon and then go around the moon. So it makes you think like, damn, have we ever been to the moon? But anyway, the scientist, he basically came out and said that astronauts, they are set to reveal a 50,000-year-old human civilization that lived on the moon. And they basically are claiming that this was a long-lost human civilization. So it could possibly been like humans like us. And we actually had a civilization on the moon, 50,000 years ago. And it's other countries that are actually working to go to the moon. Or not, I'm not going to say go to the moon. They're going to send like probes to the moon. I want to say China, I believe, is one of them. And I think India, they plan to send a probe to the moon to, do research and hopefully find some type of evidence of, this human civilization that was there 50,000 years ago. So we'll see. Not sure when they plan on doing this because this article is making me subscribe to continue reading. But you guys go take a look and, find out a little bit more information about it. But this was posted in the Daily Mail. Screw you, Daily Mail, for trying to make me subscribe so I can read this valuable information. But it was published on October 3rd of last year.
Yeah, weren't like newspapers free back in the day?
Yeah, everything is based off of capitalism nowadays. Everything.
I guess that's probably been always.
But yeah, that's all I got for Just Caught News Guy. Nothing crazy.
Thank you, Just Caught News Guy. Found out where I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
To New York. I guess it's time for your favorite part of the show. It's time for your favorite part of the show. It's Yay or Nay with TJ. Yay or Nay with TJ. Oh, I did not even sing for you for Kinda News Guy, and you didn't even mention it. You got me. You really got me. I'm off of my game today. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I got another song for you guys. Listen to this. I bust the windows out your car. For this Yay or Nay segment with TJ, let's talk a little bit about crashing out. Is it ever okay? Is it ever acceptable to crash out over a guy or, in your case, a girl?
Like together, like is there any context? Is it just crashing out? Like, are y'all together? Are y'all married?
Is it ever acceptable to crash out?
Are you dating? Do you know this person? Like, what's the context here?
You're crashing out over a guy or a girl.
So it doesn't matter which. I feel like it's
no matter what way.
I feel like it's levels to it. Like if it's like it's just like a little fling. Like y'all ain't.
You love this person.
Y'all ain't really locked in.
You love this person.
Let me finish. Y'all ain't locked in. Y'all. There's no titles. There's nothing like that. No. What are you crashing out for? Like y'all aren't even together. He don't even see you. He don't talk to you. If the girl don't see me, she don't talk to me. What am I crashing out for?
Okay, what if you're married?
If you're married, that's a valid crash out.
You find your significant other. I'm trying to think of something bad, but
yeah,
not too bad.
If you find your significant other like cheating or something like that, you walk in and they cheating on you in your bed, man, that's a valid crash out.
I feel like that should be like that. Other putting a hot big Cheeto in their butthole.
What the?
Would you crash out over that? Like the big Cheeto puffs, and they're sticking it in their butthole.
What are you even? You're not giving no realistic scenario. Listen,
bro,
if you walk in, I feel like if you walk in on your significant other cheating, that's like a valid crash. If y'all married, that's like a valid crash out. I ain't gonna lie. They might as well reduce that sentence.
reduce that sentence.
Yeah.
Like if you go to jail. Yeah, you shouldn't go to jail. It should be like free. Like
yeah, I feel like that should.
Yeah,
I feel like that should be a bad. That's a bad question. I want to say in North Carolina, ain't it illegal to do that? Because then Fantasia like get sued for something like that.
I think it's something like that. I don't know if that's still real though. I mean,
yeah, I don't know
who we got in the office.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that's still a thing, but I do know there was some like in some cases, like let's say you get a divorce and y'all got a prenup, y'all could put that in y'all prenup or something. Like if someone so cheat on you, you could ask for extra money or ask for X, Y, and Z, like get something out of it, whatever. That's stuff that you could put up.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, like I think it depends on the situation though. Like
so
how deep y'all are.
So you're saying if you cheat, then it's acceptable to crash out?
I think it depends on like the context. Like if y'all locked in and y'all married, yes. But if it's like y'all just dating, nah. Or you know, I don't feel like it's a valid crash out if y'all just dating. I don't think so. Or if y'all not even locked in together, y'all don't even have no title. He only see you once a year.
But he's cheating and y'all dating. You can't crash out just because y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Nah, don't give that person power like that. Cause like y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, ain't no title. Y'all ain't got no ties to each other. Here today, gone tomorrow.
You boyfriend and girlfriend, and he cheat on you, sister. Grab that PS4. Don't listen to what the heck he talking about.
Don't grab the PS4.
Don't listen to what the heck he talking about.
Because if you grab the PS4, honestly, yeah, grab the PS4 because it's 2026. If you got a PS4, then that's the issue right there. You shouldn't have
it so bougie.
If you got PS4, yeah, grab that. Throw the PS4 away. Doing them a favor. It's time to upgrade. Throw that shit in the trash. For sure.
Be like Angela Bassett, okay? Go in that closet and pull all the clothing out.
Don't do that, because if you do that, then that's just gonna be a cycle. Because when you do that, then what you think you gonna do to yourself?
Listen, you gotta teach people how. You remember when we were saying earlier in the podcast, you gotta teach people how to treat you.
No.
Trust me. You put that PS5, PS4, PS6. You put that thing in the bathtub with some water, and then not only do you put it in the bathtub with water, make sure you get a bubble bath.
No, because
I'm trying
to tell you, if you do stuff like that,
rose petals.
It's gonna come back tenfold.
I want candles.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back tenfold
all over the counter.
The only way you can do that is if your stuff is locked up, secure somewhere.
And then when he come home, he said, "Hey, baby."
That's the only way.
You have a long day at work. I'm bringing you a bath.
No, that'd been a weird shit right there. Cause like, what? Ran you a bath? Ain't nobody heard no ran you a bath. Who ran the bath?
And then he gonna see the rose petals going to the bathroom. He gonna think, oh, this is a good time. He gonna see the rose petals going to the bathroom. He gonna see the candlelight. He gonna be like, oh, this is nice. And then he gonna realize that his game is in the bathtub. Forget what he talking about. Sometimes you gotta go to war. You gotta fight for what's yours. And your heart is yours, sis. I think there's plenty of reasons to crash out over a guy. I'm just saying.
I don't think you should give a guy that much power. You shouldn't give a guy that much power over you to crash out. Oh my goodness. You shouldn't give a girl that much power over you to crash out unless y'all have a married bond.
Oh, unless you're married. That's the only way.
That's the only way
that you can get angry. You can't get angry if you're not married.
You can get
Who
angry.
are you?
Angry and crashing out is two different things. You can get angry.
You can crash out. I don't care if you're married.
What they say in ATL? You can slip. You can stumble. But don't fall.
Listen, all I say, ladies, is make sure you bury the evidence, okay? You know, make sure that the guy you're doing this to is not the guy that already beats on you, because that obviously is dumb. We're not going to do the guy that, like, that's dumb. Do the guy that, like, you know, he's not really going to do nothing. He's just going to yell or whatever. And then make sure your car is already, warmed up and everything, just in case.
If y'all want to be in a toxic, relationship, listen to everything she's saying. If y'all want to be in a toxic relationship, listen to everything she's saying.
But listen to everything she's saying. If you told me that you had to crash out because your guy did you wrong, then it's okay, sister. Then don't feel bad.
Don't crash out and you ain't got no bail money.
Mistake.
If you crashing out, you ain't got no bail money. You can't afford no lawyer. You might as well not crash out.
There's levels of crashing out. Okay, I'm not telling you to violence.
But that's what it's gonna lead to. This type of stuff you talking about.
Everything doesn't lead to violence.
Everything you said was violent.
No, that's not violence. That's just
destroying somebody's personal property is not violent.
Yeah, that's not violent at all.
Wow, she might be.
Did I hurt a person?
See, that's part of the problem.
Did I hurt a person?
That's part of the problem.
Did I hurt a person?
And that's
Does
what
that
God,
property
that's what God's
have
gonna say.
feelings?
That's what God's gonna say.
Does the property have feelings?
That's what God's gonna start saying.
But guess who did have feelings? Me.
That's
and you
what God's
broke
gonna
my
start saying.
freaking heart. You didn't even care about my feelings, and I'm supposed to care about your property.
They gonna break something else. You talk about breaking your heart. They gonna break something else. You start touching their property.
I'm not putting out there that I want y'all to be violent. When I'm putting out there, sis, I want you to stand up for yourself. Shit. Goddamn.
Standing up for yourself is leaving.
Put a little
walking
roach
away.
in his mac
Walking
and cheese.
away.
Put a little roach in his mac and cheese and let him eat it.
Walk
and then
away.
When he said, "Oh, there was a roach in my mac and cheese," just act like you forgot.
Just walk away from
it.
Walk away from the situation.
I thought I used the bomb last week. Is it acceptable to ever crash out over a guy? Hell the fuck yes. But be safe. Don't be violent. Be creative. The roach is a great idea. Ask me for more. DM me. I got you, sis. We can think of more creative things that he might not even know is.
Y'all about to be single for the rest of y'all life listening to her.
All right, guys. And for this yay or nay segment with TJ, we are going to say yay, okay? Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself, okay? Don't be violent. Be smart, but stand up for yourself.
Walk away. Walk away. Get some help. That's all y'all need to do. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in with Everywhere Once TV. It was a pleasure having y'all on this fine Thursday.
Pleasure. Oh my goodness. Why do you try to sound so diplomatic every time we do the podcast? I can't curse. I use words like, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Like, whoa. Okay. Like, talk regular.
It was terrible talking to you guys. So, don't tune in on the next episode.
I didn't say tell them it's terrible. I said don't say like my pleasure like you freaking work at Chick-fil-A or something,
Don't subscribe, don't comment, and don't share. Have a great freaking day. Matter of fact, a bad freaking day.
What? Don't talk to our fans like that. He doesn't mean it.
What Gordon Ramsay say?
Different. He doesn't mean it.
Y'all have a great rest of your day.
All right. Bye, guys.
Peace.